Cancer. 1111 message for you, Cancer. However, this is also timeless message. Whenever you come across this video, if you feel drawn to it, there's most likely a message for you. As you may know, that is how energy works, and being drawn to something, we usually are drawn to what we need at the time, even if we think we maybe don't need it, or it sounds or seems like not what we're looking for. There's usually a message for us if we're drawn to something. And with that said, yeah, this is for you, Cancer. 1111, a message. I'm going to pull 3 cards, oracle cards, this time, to see what the main theme of 1111 energy is for you, and what is the message, what is the main theme, what to maybe work on or be aware of. And hi, my name is ReGina. Welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel, the channel where I do different readings, tarot readings, oracle card readings, also readings for all the signs and for different aspects of life. This is pretty much beginning of me doing readings on this channel. So if you like my vibe, if you like my reading vibe of this channel, subscribe. And now let's get into the reading. Let's see, what is the most important message at this time for Cancer, and what is the main theme of this 1111, in this 1111 energy? What is most important? Okay. Oh, right. So here, this is the first card that I pulled, Intentions, and the second is Wizard of Awareness. And let's see what the third card is. What's the most important? Okay, this. Goblins. Intentions, Wizard of Awareness, and a Goblins. Let's see all together. We have a pretty similar color theme, all the cards together. It's interesting to see how that plays out with colors. Okay, so let's see what, looking at these cards, what is the message that I am seeing here and the theme? Okay, it looks like your main theme is to observe and kind of reevaluate. This kind of seems to be a theme for a lot of signs at the moment, to reevaluate. Like in your case here, it looks like there is something that you are doing, that's something that's happening in your life where it's not necessarily in alignment with you. Maybe you're making some choices that are like you're pressured to make, and they're not necessarily choices you would like to make. And it's important right now. You're asked to really look at what are your intentions behind what you're doing. Why you're doing what you're doing. Do you even know? It was the Wizard of Awareness card. It asks you to look, to really become aware of what it is that is happening in your life right now. What are the intentions you all have for your life? What is the intention behind everything you are doing, and what are the areas in your life life where you are not really making those like making the choices and decisions based on yours, like what you would like to make, decisions and choices that you would like to make. Where are you just doing things to make other people happy? Because the more we do, we humans, the more we do things because of other people, or because other people want us to do things a certain way, like the more it takes away our power, it takes away our energy, more drained we feel at the end of the day, and or at the end of this situation, or during this situation. And you really are here, it looks like you are in need for their reevaluation of this kind, and seeing why you are doing these things in your life that are not in alignment with who you are and what you actually want to do. What is behind it, and is it really worth it? Is it really making you happy? Is it like, what could you do to change it? What could you do? Like, what would be required from you to drop those choices, drop those situations that are not in alignment with yourself, with what you want to do and how you want to do things. Intention. I feel like I need to pull one more card for you. For some reason, there is something else I feel like I need to. Spirit wants to tell through cards for you. Cancer. Is it? What is it? I was expecting for a card to fly out. Dragon's Liar. Liar? Layer. Okay, the clarifying, I felt like I need a clarifying message, I guess. Something you are doing, some direction you're going, maybe in life in general, or in some aspect of your lives. It's a challenging one. And it's a challenging one because it's not in alignment with who you are. And if you're going to continue on that path, it's going to get more and more and more challenging. What happens in this case is usually, eventually, something is going to just crash. And you're going to be forced to make some changes if you don't make them now. Right now, you still can, most of you. Maybe some of you are already experiencing like something crashing. Hey, English is not my first language. Sometimes I mess up pronunciations and things like that. But back to the message. Some of you may be already experiencing, I think I said that, that crushing from the outside, and then you just kind of have to deal with the situation and do better in the future, make better choices. And it's not like you know, sometimes we don't know better and we just make the best choice we know how to at the time. But now, like, if everything crushes, that really kind of does require to reflect and see what went, like why things happen the way they happen, and what can you do to not have it happen in the future as a result of your future choices or choices you're making now. But for most of you, I feel this is still the time where you can change something before it crushes. There's a big difference, and I would imagine all of you have experienced it at some point in life, or somebody around you has experienced it, where like you need to make some change, but you're not making it, and what happens is when we still can make changes, when we know we are not doing what we need to do or want to do, and something just feels off, but we do nothing to change it. Once it crushes from the outside, when something happens from the outside, we have little control how to make these changes at that time, because we're just trying to deal with that situation. But when we still have, like, if we feel like something is off and we need to change or we want to change something, and nothing has happened yet to crush the situation from the outside, we are more in control. How we want these changes to make, what can we do? And that's a better way to make changes if we don't want everything to just fall apart, and us get into really kind of potentially dark space and survival space. So right now, for most of you, I feel like you can still change something and have more control in how you make these changes. And you are asked to make these changes through these cards at this time. And I hope you make these changes before they crush, because those crushes that come from the outside can really crush a person. And same from personal experience too. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you for being here, and hopefully I'll see you in some future videos. Bye.